Welcome back. We are discussing the medium access control protocol for the wireless sensor network. Up till now, we have seen the classification that the MAC layer protocols can be classified as schedule based and contention based protocol. And we are right now discussing the contention based protocol. We have completed, and now today we will start with the schedule based protocols. So out of all the protocols in the schedule base, the leash protocol is one of the very popular and very important protocol where the concept of clustering is there, and at the same time the energy saving is also there. So here it is mainly meant for the dense network, where about 5% of the nodes are become the cluster head. Cluster heads are not deliberately installed nodes, but they are the same similar node. They take the role of becoming the cluster head in the rotation, so that the burden can be shared by all the nodes. So first of all, few nodes will elect themselves as a cluster head. They do the advertisement. The other nodes will join the cluster whichever is convenient to them in terms of the energy saving. And then the cluster head, once the cluster is formed, the cluster head will organize the members in the cluster either in the TDMA or in the CDMA transmission, so that the node, the cluster member has to remain awake for only its own time slot. For rest of the time, the node can go to the dip sleep mode, and hence the energy can be saved. Then the role of the cluster head is to collect and aggregate the data from all the members, and then report the data back to the base station. So in this way the clustering is there. In this way the clustering happen. The time frame is divided here in two phases, the setup phase and steady state phase. In the setup phase, as we have discussed, the advertisement. So in the beginning, the cluster head will send the advertisement. Then the cluster members will join the cluster. So cluster setup happen, and at the end of the cluster setup, the cluster head offer the broadcast. The broadcast has the either if it is CDMA, then in the broadcast it assigns the codes to the user, or it can be TDM. And then at the end of the setup phase, now the cluster is ready, and all the users are ready to transmit during their assigned time slot. If the clustering is done with the help of a base station, so base station gather the information of location or energy, and base station select the cluster heads, then that variant of leash is referred to as the leash C protocol. One more protocol that is based on the schedule, but here node locally synchronize themselves so that they get the maximum time to do the communication. So here the node will overhear the communication of the neighbors, and depending upon that it will adjust its own cycle. So global synchronization is not necessary, though it is based on the TDMA. Then too, the global synchronization is not necessary. Here the nodes themselves adjust their transmission time. If a new node is entered, then again the node will do the adjustment and allocate equal time to all the members in the vicinity. So we will discuss this protocol.